Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancion. I thought I come and wish you a really, really good day. I'm going to pull a few cards to see some oracles for the day. For Shakespeare is the one who asks the big question: to be or not to be? Are you? Are you not? How can you not be who you are? So just remind yourself: you are that who you are. You are the I am. And so it is about reminding ourselves of this original state and the destiny point of the return. The highest wisdom is the solution, is the Archangel Zadkiel. Success goes through compromise, self control, and patience, forgiveness and healing energies. So it is very much where the wisdom lie. What we need to do is the two of Gabriel. Be bold and make ambitious choices. Progress is possible. Favor relationship with people who are see things the same way you do. It's about reconnecting to our tribe. What we need to do is the Ace of Gabriel, passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The opportunity to do something wonderful is opening itself to you. And be rejoice, rejoice. And the outcome is the Six of Michael, very exciting. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Breathe and start new project. Moving to another country or traveling. So it's going to be a lot of traveling that is prepared. It's like flying over there. So because we are given two things in essence, there's two things we are given is the heartbeat and the breath. Everybody's given that when you come to the physical body. God gave us that, but that's enough. The heartbeat and the breath to reconnect to divinity and to connect to the truth that can be self-revealing. The truth cannot be expressed, but we seek to express the spirit of the truth. For all energies in matter is just energies that have been contrived and slowed down and entrapped into a form. The God uses all those energies and transform them into matter to serve all kinds of relative reality in the universe. Is countless unique reality, and the gods are experts in manipulating energy. But what energy wants to be free, so we want to free ourselves, free our conscious energy, because everything is created for the evolution of consciousness. Everything was created, exists, the earth, the sun, the stars, everything exists because God wanted us to learn from that. And we will really want to focus on the inner empowerment and our inner connection to source, because otherwise at the time of the ascension we'll be just taken to wherever, depending on the all upper force of the universe. But if we're solidly enough connected, we'll be able to not be fixed in any dimension in particular, and so we'll have more freedom. It is important to forgive ourselves for everything. Everything needs to be forgiven, and to understand all desires is a proof that the love exists. If we have these desires so there's love that wants to shift us to something better. For what we waking up to the permanent presence of God and Spirit. They're always there, and it's just a matter of reminding and coming into fusion with the higher planes of consciousness in order to be in this communication process. We're moving towards this grand portal of the 222. For we forgot who was God and who we were. So it's like the highest wisdom. I'm going to pull some cards with this deck. The highest wisdom is the love that is not reciprocated. Just say, it was an author named Flaubert. He says, "I have enough love for both of us." So it's like just be light about it. What we need to understand is the knighthood, to be noble, to be just, to be fair. What we need to do is to move it to angelic frequencies, and the outcome will be the transport. We're going to be moved forward. So it's understand not to expect the love to come back from the world, as we just give it with that, and then the wisdom will come into being the scribe or the writer to just take notes. But all things will come in due time. For it is for we do have to wait to know what our true destiny is. Once we return to source, we'll find the supreme. We'll know about our ultimate destiny. But even before the ascension, it is not easy to find that. So it's just about being relaxed about it. And to imagine this portrait, with a portrait where some within the frame is the self-image, what we think of ourselves, a mirror, so to speak. But imagine the original portrait that God has of you in his galleries of portraits, and he knows, he's already seeing the cause and the effect of all those experiences. And so the portrait is even more brilliant now than when he was originally. Everything that we went through in between was just a temporary forgetfulness. So imagine yourself in this beautiful portrait, and do not stick to get out of the frame that this God created for us. This frame, this individual process of ascension. Those who come out of the frame, get out of the truth, the beauty, the goodness, create all kinds of suffering and pain. And it's like the portrait of Dorian Gray. I think it was Oscar Wilde that wrote this portrait. It's like he would put all of his darkness into this portrait. So just imagine yourself, recreate yourself in this beautiful light within this portrait. Imagine that you are in heaven and God has this portrait of you, so you can remind yourself of that of that truth of who we truly are. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I just wanted to come and say hello for a very short message today. The highest wisdom is the chaos and conflict. Everything has to be blown apart. What we need to understand is going far. We're going to be moving far into a new cycle. It's going to take us very far. What we need to do is the time of living. I have to move out of here very soon. I have to find a place. I know a lot of things are going to change, but in the meantime, I have to look for a place to lay my bags. And the outcome is the exchange of gift. It's going to come and flow. It's going to flow in and flowing out, and more. So there is really nothing to worry about. And so that's what I wanted to come. I want to thank you for coming and listening to it. The paintings, I only have 3 paintings right now that are completed. One is this poem of Charles Baudelaire. The other one is a cosmology painting, and the third one is a piece on paper, so about Charles Dickens. I'm going to pull one more oracle. It's the Oracle Day. The highest wisdom is intuition. What needs to be understood is humility, because we need to stay humble, because when spirit comes down and reveal the truth, they're very condescending. Metatron or Melchizedek or the Christ or the Buddha, they have the right to be condescending, but between us humans, there are some people that are coming. Sometimes I receive like strange messages. It's like, I'm so high and you're so low, and you gotta worship me, or you gotta follow what I'm telling you because I'm so much superior to you. And it's like, whoa, sorry man, thank you, God bless. But so not to be condescending, to stay humble, yet to accept the condescendence of those who are above us. What we need to do is the rest and relaxation, and the outcome is protections. We are protected through the process, so just trust that, know that. And so I'm going to finish with a song, and then for one more card with Dakini. It's a song that went through my mind. It's an old song of that's kind of spiritual. It goes like this. Who knows what tomorrow brings? In a world few hearts survive. All I know is the way I feel. When it's real, I keep it alive. The road is long. There are mountains in our way, but we climb a step every day. Love lifts us up where we belong, far from the world below, up where the clear winds blow. Some hang on to used to be, live their lives looking behind. All we have is here and now, all our lives out there to find. The road is long. There are mountains in our way, but we climb a step every day. Love lifts us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Love lifts us up where we belong, far from the world we know, up where the clear winds blow. Time goes by, no time to cry. Life's you and I alive today. Love lifts us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Love lift us up where we belong, far from the world we know, where the clear winds blow. Love lift us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Love lift us up where we belong. Love lift us up where we belong. There was a card I wanted to escape, and it is the card of transcendental, transcendent. It's a cremation ground, the meditation. Doesn't see, it's about understanding that the physical world is just a temporary shelter. That we have this body is just as a temporary loan, but our consciousness can transcend all that, and they will come. The final card of the day is really much about the freedom from tension. The freedom will blow your mind. It's the liberation from tensions. Everything is right around the corner, so continue to stay focused on this connection, and I wish you a wonderful day. Adonai.